My name is Daniel and I'm a football development coach and I help young players like you to join a professional football academy. And if you don't know me, I'm a football development coach. I work at Carver as a coach and also I work in the biggest academy in the Czech Republic, Slavia Prague, as a assistant coach of U8 category. And before we start, I would like to remind you that I have my own course and community that you can find down below in the description. The cost is $47 and it is a one-time payment. Grab the tea, sit down and enjoy the video. You probably know my free lays of training session. Yeah, how should training session how should it looks like? Yeah, you know, high intensity, a lot of repetitions, and work with the detail. But there's another rule that you need to follow if you want to really get better. This rule is progressive overload. If you go to the gym, you probably know about this, yeah? But there's a difference between the football and gym. In gym, you can, in 3 weeks or after 1 month, you increase weight or add some reps or add one set. But in football, it's something different, yeah, compared to gym. So what it is, it's basically when you do the harder and harder exercises for your body, for your brain, legs, yeah. And how does it look like? So let's, for example, take brain, yeah. With a special exercises, you can improve your vision, and these kind of exercises are like that you do something with the ball, but at the same time you think about something. Yeah. For example, I'm in front of you and I will show you red or white color. Yeah. And when I show you, for example, the red one, you need to say to me some player from the Barcelona squad. And when I show you a white one, you need to tell me some player from Real Madrid squad. Yeah, for example. But you can make it even difficult when you add, for example, that when I show to you a red color, you need to tell me a player who used to play for Barcelona. Yeah? But when I will show you a white one, you need to tell me a player who play in the La Masia. Yeah? For example. Yeah? And by doing that, your brain is thinking more and more. It's more difficult for it. Yeah? And by this you're improving your vision. Yeah, because in football you need to think. Yeah, obviously you need to have your head up so you can see the pitch. Yeah, you need to think what is the best decision, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. And by doing these kind of exercises and by making it more difficult, you are improving your brain. Yeah? So you can think more and better and make better decisions. This is the progressive overload in football. Yeah? You just need to add something, add some rule, or add some, I know, cone and or something else. Yeah, you can make the pitch bigger. Yeah, if you play some small style game, uh, 10 meters, 10 meters, you can make it 20 meters, 20 meters. Why? Because you need to sprint more. You need to always move. Yeah, you have more space, of course, but you need, because of it, move more. Yeah, this is progressive overload. And if you will do it, and if you will not do it, if you will use it, sorry for that, if you will use it, then what will happen is that you will get better naturally. You are getting better naturally by making it more difficult. Because if you will just do some simple exercise, yeah, let's say exercise for 1v1, yeah, when you play against the cone, yeah, you do a scale, you shoot, yeah, you say to yourself, yeah, I'm good, I'm very good because I do it fast, yeah. But when you add an opponent, when you add a defender, then it's more difficult for you, yeah. And this is progressive overload, yeah. You start with something simple, and then you add like some other things that makes it more difficult. Same as with the gym. When you want to grow your arm, you start with some easy weight, yeah, some 5 kilo, for example, yeah, and then you are adding more and more weights, or you are adding more and more reps, sets, yeah, until you will get to the point when you use 12 kilos, yeah. This is the same as with football, yeah. You start learning some 1v1 skill by practicing it with the cone, yeah, and then you're not just doing it all the time against the cone, yeah, you are adding something on top of that, yeah. So you are adding defender, you're adding even 2 defenders, yeah, which is fucking difficult to play 1 against 2 if you have no experience before, yeah. And this progressive overload, like in general, doing something hard for you, it's brilliant way to get better, yeah. For example, with my kids that I used to coach in Carver camp, sorry, they if you will have those kids, you will probably see that how they train in their training sessions, yeah. Some of the kids are good, yeah, but it's not something special, yeah. They have good movements, they're fast, yeah, but it's like nothing special, yeah. But when I started to play with them some exercises that are difficult for them, then they got better. In 5 days, they got like in only one, because almost all the time we train all only one. In 10 training sessions, in 5 days, because in one day you have 2 training sessions, in 10 days, in 5 days, they got massively better, like massively. They got 10 times better. I'm not kidding. For 10 times. do you see how does it? How is it like beautiful to get better for 10 times in just fucking 5 days? It's something incredible, yeah. And maybe you don't believe in me, and okay, you don't need to believe in me, yeah. But I'm just saying the truth, yeah. I'm just saying that you can get better if you will, and of course that you probably can get better with individual trainings in 5 days, yeah, that massively, but you just can get better, like crazy, yeah, crazy how better you can be in 5 days. So progressive overload, I hope you will use it, and the most important, I hope you learned something new. If yes, then let me know down below in the comments which topic I should discover in my next videos. Thank you for your attention, and the most important, enjoy your journey.